Hey everybody, we are so glad you're here. Thanks for joining us. We know that you've got a ton of things going on the end of July. Some of you are getting ready for school, and we know that you could have done a lot with this time. So we're so glad that you're tuning in, and hopefully you'll be inspired and you'll learn because if you don't feel good, it can change a lot of things, right? So we just wanted to share our stories and a little bit about why these products are doing so many things for so many people. And we wanted to kick it off. I want to introduce to you my dear friend, Kayla Floyd, for her to share her story.
Hey everybody. So I am new to Plexus as of March, and I've recently lost over 90 pounds, and I was kind of plateauing in my weight loss journey. I still had a little bit to go, but I wasn't feeling good. I just felt like crap all the time. I was going to the gym, I was eating right, but I still did not feel my best. And I used to be lactose intolerant. I used to have a horrible skin condition all over my legs. It looked like I had leprosy or just ringworm all over my legs. And my digestion was bad. I was not using the restroom every single day, which we know is, you feel horrible. So I started these products to start feeling better and to start jump-starting my weight loss journey to finish it out. So I started with the gut health, and that was my number one go-to system because we know that our gut is related to pretty much everything that our body does. So fast forward to 2 weeks into the products, I was able to get off of my anxiety medicine, which I really that wasn't the top of my priority list because I was already on anxiety medicine for being snappy with my kids. And so I'm like, well, I'm on medicine, so why should I need to get off of it, right? So 2 weeks into my products, I was able to get off of that anxiety medicine without any withdrawal symptoms. I've tried to get off of it in the past. It would make me feel nausea and headaches because it was a prescription med. So I noticed I wasn't even taking that medicine anymore, and I was using the restroom regularly, which is huge. My skin condition had went away, as well as my lactose intolerance, and I'm no longer snappy with my kids. I do still get a little bit of mom rage, but it's not near as bad as what it was before. I'm having better results with my food cravings and feeling fuller longer. I'm sleeping better. I just feel like my body is working the way that it was supposed to work. So I'm very thankful for these products. So
I love it so much. I love it so much. And Kayla is a high school math teacher. And something I hear all the time, and if you're in Georgia, teachers are going back to school this week and next week. Oh, it is so sad to me how many teachers, and teachers are heroes to me, but so sad. What I hear from so many teachers are they're on anxiety medicine and they need energy. And what a story.
Yes.
What a story. If we could get these products in the hands of every teacher I know, we would. And we want to. So now I'm going to turn it over to my dear friend, Angela Pattison.
Hi everybody. So y'all, I was 5 years ago in a place of just desperation to feel good again. Those that know me know I was an athlete my whole life. I did all the health things that you're supposed to do. I was really trying to take care of myself and stewarding my health with working out, trying to get sleep, the best I could with 5 kids, that is. Trying to eat clean, and literally I got to the place where I could not eat anything with dairy or wheat or gluten or things like that without being doubled over with IBS type symptoms. I had a lot of allergy struggles, not only with the food, but even with animals. And all these things that went back to, I believe my gut health just got destroyed from all the antibiotics I was on as a kid. And I started to realize that here I am now after having babies and stuff, and I was having more and more problems compound and feeling like, is this because of all the babies or because I'm over 40 or, all these excuses that we'll say, oh, this must be normal now. But what I found out was it all went back to the gut health struggle, and that inflammation that I was having got worse and worse to where I was having pains, like numbness and shooting pains through my whole left arm. I couldn't even hold my water bottle anymore. I had to stop doing my workouts, which that was when it got my attention. I'm like, I'm going to do my workouts. And I was so frustrated. My friend was reaching out to me, y'all, and I kept ignoring her, saying, no, I'm doing all the right things, because I was studying to be a health coach, y'all, and I knew I was eating right, and I was like, I don't need supplements. I just need to do all this stuff that I'm supposed to be doing. But it wasn't working. It flat out wasn't working. And so I hit a wall. I began to realize again that my stomach just wasn't feeling good. I was either constipated or on the toilet going too much. And I was also just brain fog was ridiculous. Like I'd be homeschooling my son and just feel like I can't even think straight. I have no motivation. Fast forward to 3 weeks on the gut health system like Kayla. I started with that first. And I am telling you, y'all, I literally was homeschooling. I can remember where I was sitting, homeschooling my son, and I jumped up and I went, I have motivation. It was the first time I didn't like freak out during our lesson and feel like I couldn't get anything done without feeling like frustrated. And I just felt like the brain fog had lifted off of my head and I was energized again. And then gradually started noticing I'm not having to have the struggles I was having on the toilet all the time. My stomach wasn't hurting like it was. I wasn't as bloated or gassy like I had been. Fast forward a few more weeks in and I added in some anti-inflammatory product that we have called Ease. And then I started saying, oh my gosh, I'm sleeping through the night again without waking up with pain. I'm able to do my workouts again. And y'all, it just kept improving and getting better and better and better. And I slowly saw that it was not an issue of my age. It was not an issue of just having all the babies. It was a gut issue that had gotten all messed up. And when we started to heal the gut and get to the root of that, I started to feel like me again, a better version of myself again. And then adding in later the products that we have now that even helped with my hormones and metabolism. Y'all, I've lost stubborn weight that I had on me, about 10 pounds that I couldn't get off. I have been able to just feel like perimenopause stuff is reversing. It has just been amazing. And I'm telling you, it is a game changer. So
That's right.
We forgot to talk about my babies.
Oh, yes.
So, sorry, I did not mean to interrupt you, but this is really crucial. And a lot of us mamas have dealt with this before. I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old who also take the gut health products for their constipation. I know that Miralax is a staple in many people's children's daily routine, and it does not have to be. They take these products every single day, and they remind me, like, Mama, I need my combo. That's what they call it, the combo. So
cute.
every day, they're 2 and 4, and they take the gut health combo, and it has helped with their constipation. No more blood in the stool, having to check them out from daycare or school because they cannot use the restroom. It has literally changed their life. So, sorry, I just want to put that in there.
No, that's so good. Because here's the thing. So many people think these issues are normal. And I'm just here to tell you, it's not. I thought that I was normal. I thought that I was healthy, even though I felt like junk. And I spent so much time, money, and energy on things that didn't work until Plexus. Let me just tell you the litany of what I had that was normal. Awful allergies, chronic sinus infections, chronic constipation. If I went to the bathroom 3 times a week, it was a great week. High cholesterol. I was in the 2nd highest category for heart disease. Psoriasis on my elbows. Some autoimmune issues cropping up. Crazy sugar and carb cravings. Lost and gained the same 10 to 15 pounds dozens of times. Utterly exhausted, not sleeping. So puffy, inflamed. Let's see. What else was wrong with me? I mean, there was just a lot. And I'm telling you, I spent so much time, money, and energy on things that didn't work. And the doctors, I mean, I thank God for doctors, right? But they're not really in wellness. They're in sickness treatment. Right. And nobody ever asked me, why do you keep getting sick? Why do these things happen? And it wasn't until Brittany had shared with me about these products and about gut health. Fast forward, I started these products when I was 45. I'm now 54, and I look and feel better than I did in my early 40s. Because, well, thank you. I take these great supplements, and it's because God did not design a defective temple. When you give your body what it needs to thrive, you can actually feel good. Yeah. And that is my story, and I'm sticking to it. And there's thousands upon thousands upon thousands of stories and testimonies that are the same. Yeah. So does perimenopause have to hit you like a 2-ton brick? No, it hit me, it did, but I I'm relatively sailing through it because the body does change, but because I switched up my routine, added in the GLP-1 support, I am virtually sailing through. No hot flashes. I've taken off the stubborn weight. I mean, I did eat bagels last week and really enjoyed myself in New York City, but that was by choice. And it is completely changed. I'm sleeping deeper, completely changed my health. And aging does not have to mean that you get worse. You can actually get better. And that is my story. You can get better and stronger and feel great. And listen, aging well, I'm 54 and I have a 19-year-old, an 18-year-old, and a 10-year-old, which means I've got a lot of life to live. I want to be the fun grandma. I want to take them on trips. I want to enjoy them. So I'm going to do everything in my power to keep my body strong. And it's these products. And it all goes back to poor gut health, blood sugar imbalance, and inflammation. And most of the health issues we deal with in this country go back to those three issues, exactly what our products address. Our gut health system weeds out the bad, feeds the good, and seeds the good. That's what you need to know. And that's the foundation for everything we do. And now with our new product that we launched in June, Armor, it takes it up to another level because it also focuses on the gut lining to strengthen that, which is so critical for autoimmune, for digestion, all of those things. And the testimonies have been off the charts. And our best-selling product system since March is our new GLP-1 system. And Angela's going to tell you a little bit more about that.
Y'all, it's been amazing. I have so many people constantly inboxing me because they're seeing the testimonies. There's literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of testimonies happening in our challenge groups of this new GLP-1 support system. I want to just clarify a few things. It's not the same thing as the synthetic GLP-1 that so many might be doing. This is actually helping your own GLP-1 hormone to be activated and operate the way it was designed to. It's glucagon-like peptide 1 is what that stands for. And it basically is already mostly in your gut. And the communication between your brain and your gut, if it's crowded out and not talking, we call it food noise, some people say that, it's not going to be communicating well when you've got a lot of stress that's come in, you're eating bad, the synthetics, the toxins, all the things, pollution in the air, I mean, all the things that cause our microbiome in our gut to not be good. It affects our gut health, but it also affects that GLP-1 hormone. And it's not communicating right, and you don't know when you're hungry, when you're full, you're overeating, you're craving all the things, y'all. What if it's not actually a problem with just wanting to eat a bunch of stuff, but maybe it's a gut issue. Maybe it's because you need to get balance again. That's exactly what our system does. It's going to help your body, again, not just like the gut health system that Michelle was talking about, gets to the root of helping your gut to function right. The GLP-1 support system is a complement to that even more, to help your hormone operate the way it's supposed to cleanse cellularly, y'all, your liver. And do you know your fat cells hold toxins? And a lot of toxins are causing your fat cells to expand, and a lot of your weight might be toxins. And this is helping to flush that out naturally. And it is incredible. And so because it's natural though, y'all, it's not going to be the same as the synthetics. If you're already on a GLP-1 shot, yes, people are adding this in with it and are able to better even go over and wean off if they want to and be able to only be on ours, which is going to leave your body in a better state. You're not going to have the side effects like some of the other GLP-1 synthetic versions are doing. And it is incredible what you can get in on right now with the deals right now, that you can save 10% for the rest of this month. You get 10% off whether you want to get the gut health system, the GLP-1 system, or both combined and add it in our Armor. You can get free shipping, by the way. We're going to make sure though, y'all, if you've watched this, you tag or message whoever invited you here. We will make sure you're going to get your shipping covered. And you're going to get 10% off like we were saying. But if you were to grab 3 friends to jump in with you, we can show you exactly how to help them too. Have accountability partners, y'all, and be able to even get back $300. Wouldn't that be nice right before school is starting back, y'all? For back to school clothes and all the things. But y'all, this is just some of the amazing products that we have to offer. We literally have something for everybody. And my entire family has benefited from this. And even my son who works at Chick-fil-A was, y'all, getting me to make up packets to give to his friends who were sick, because he knew it made him well. Isn't that hilarious? But y'all, it seriously is for everybody. So whatever your struggle is, if you're having stomach issues, if you're not able to lose weight, if your body's aching, if you're feeling like, man, I just don't have any motivation, or I'm not sleeping well, or whatever it is, reach out and let us help you, because this is really working and it's transforming lives.
And you also got to think too, if you're already on a synthetic GLP-1, your body needs the gut health combo, because that is going to naturally slow down your digestion. So you are not going to use the restroom regularly.
Right.
You're going to have the bloating, the inflammation. So the gut health combo can definitely help you with your results on your synthetic GLP-1 if you chose to.
Yeah. You all, thank you so much for joining us and taking time out. We are so excited to see your story unfold in your transformation. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.